It's weird how it flips like right here. You can see the blue on this angle, and it goes purple.
I know.
So it's kind of a cool color. It's got a bling outside.
Oh, full show.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, I'll just turn the light on.
Together. Fun car.
Sure. Look at this sparkle.
Yep, she blings.
No, she hasn't been started and run in like a year. Okay, so we're going for the headliner install on the 68 Cougar, and as you can see, it's all painted, and we're doing a little bit of sound deadening right now in the roof, and then we're going to go ahead and do the headliner. So this will be fun, and then we can put the rest of the car back together. There you go, as you can see, painted, a little dusty. But we're just starting to get inside and do the headliner. Just got to scrape a little bit more stuff off of the roof in the areas that we didn't put any of the sound deadener yet. And finish doing the sound deadener, and then we'll start on the headliner. As you can see, everything's nice and straight. Roof is dusty, but nice and straight. As you see, it's in the body shop, so hence the dust. Good thing to use. Wind lace if you got it, and a bunch of different clamps, along with some sort of glue, whatever is recommended or whatever you've used before in the past works good. I've done this a few times, so I found that weather strip adhesive works really good, and you basically squirt it on and brush it on both sides. You're going to want to brush it on along here and let it get tacky. And then as well on the other side of the headliner. Good thing to do, let your headliner sit out in the sun for a while. Let it get nice and soft. Really helps you in being able to stretch it along so you don't get those crease lines or anything like that. But afterwards we can always use a steamer and steam it after it's done as well. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like halfway through and what the end result looks like. Okay, so next what you want to do is slide your headliner bows into the back side. Carefully feed them through, push them through on this side so you don't tear this part of the headliner. And make sure you use the right ones. Typically the back, towards the back window, is going to use the more curved, longer end bows. And then the front, because it's not going down the sail panel area, is going to be the shorter ones. Okay, so sorry for the noise, but now we got it stretched into place. We pulled the sides down, put the headliner bows in, we've glued both sides, wait till it got tacky, tapped it down, and then we used all these clamps. Now make sure you got lots of clamps or windlace, or again like paper clips, like the black style springy ones. Those work really good for this as well. Leave the sides for last, because the sides you're gonna pull down to get these out. But as long as you don't have any creases going from front to back, and it's nice and tight, then you're good to go to glue in. And then once you glued the back, start pulling it across, nice and tight, line up the center mark, pull it, start in the middle and glue. There we'll use some windlace, as you can see, to hold it in place, because that's really nice. It stretches across and keeps it flat across the whole section. And now what we'll do is we'll start kind of pulling it back this way and kind of to the side a little bit as well. And that way it'll make sure it helps to get some of those creases out as well. Okay guys, so we skipped ahead a little bit, and as you can see, we got it glued in all the way around and nicely trimmed. We left the sides loose there because they're going to get pulled down from the inside and hooked onto these little hooks. So like I said, once you start on the back and get those hooks in, then you can start pulling to the front, and then clamp it all down. Now it started getting late and we had to rush to get this done, but as you can see, there's the headliner install. Sorry for the dust there, a little dark, there you go. Now those little creases will start to come out too as I work down the sail panel right here. As I work that down and pull it down, it's gonna hook right into these here, as you can see. So you pull it down, we'll straighten that out, and then after what we do is we'll take a steamer. I have a little steamer that my wife uses for her clothes, and that will work as well to really soften that up and help pull it, and also tighten the fabric. But there you have it. And again, that side too, we'll tighten up all that as well. Sorry, the dust is a little deceiving, but you can see there is a couple of wrinkles there. Sorry for the light. This is dark in here being it's black. But again, we'll pull that down, get it hooked in tomorrow, and then we're done, and then we can put the back window in. Like I said, it started getting late, and we ended up getting the rubber seal in on the window and getting the windshield in, which is a bonus. As you can see, there's the dash. A lot of people have been asking me what type of dash it is, and that's a classic dash from Classic Dash, sorry, for the 67-68 Cougar. And inside I have Intellitronics gauges that I custom did myself for something different. And a lot of people ask about the fitment, and you know what? I had no problem at all with fitment on this one. Classic dash did a really good job. Can't complain at all about it. Anyways, so there we go. Windshield is in. Seal is done. All we'll have to do is tomorrow morning, I'm a little tired now, it's late, is we'll pull this back and run our bead all the way around on this side now. And then, yeah, we're good to go. Anyways, we'll on to the next, and we'll show you what it looks like later. As you can see, we bolted those on. We're gonna get some new rubber for them, both sides. And we put on the, there we go, we'll take that off, flash. Put on the stainless trim, which is a pain in the butt. We're gonna get that polished as well, but there we go, stainless trim on. That one's polished. And then also what we did was, see, a little junk in there, but as you can see, hard to focus, but we got the rubbers on as well, all the way down, both sides. On the other side, still got lots to do. Back windows, just getting some tint done on it. And there's the driver's side. And then when we're done, when we get the back window in and clean out the inside, then what we'll do is we'll take the steamer and take it along the headliner. But like I say, we'll wait till we get the back window in. Make sure it's pulled tight at the back window. And again, there's that splash shield on. Again, just gonna get some new rubber just to go around here. I have a supplier actually for those. The doors are sitting here waiting. Got the hinges on that side. And just waiting for our door lifting machine to come in. And that'll help. Basically, you can install the doors as a one-man job once you do that. But anyways, show you a couple of other projects that are in the shop right now. The old van, pretty well done. Nice convertible T-Bird with a real rare jump seat. And then over here we got Barracuda getting ready to block the rear quarter because there was some patching done. And then we got 67 Mustang, where the customer is doing a GT500, and I won't say the name of the movie car, but getting a front end treatment and hood. Front end's over there. It's already got the back done. And there we go. So that's the cool projects we got in the shop right now. And plugging away, putting this back together. There's the old hood that we're not using. And there you go.